we are very, very privileged to have an esteemed colleague and friend and internet sensation, Mr. Fortune Munyonga. You got it?
You got it.
Boy.
You got it. You got it, yeah.
Obviously me, I'm Liam, and this is...
I'm MJ.
Yeah.
Why are you waiting? I think everyone kind of knows who we are,
Hey,
hopefully.
Dude, we might have some new viewers.
Yeah, well, welcome if you're new to us.
Yeah.
We are, obviously, as Liam said, Eat, We Grow. And this is going to be a fun one.
This is going to be a fun one.
Alright.
So, Fortune, do you want to tell the viewers at home a little bit about yourself? What I meant maybe about the internet sensation, where you come from, how you know us?
All right. My name is Fortune, and as he mentioned, I'm their colleague, actually. We work together at a bar called Fable, yeah. And I'm from Zimbabwe originally. I've been here for about 10 years now, so I'm an honorary citizen, according to me. All right. So I started like bartending a little bit around 8 years ago.
Okay.
Yeah, 8 years ago, but I was working like at a dive bar called what's this place? Gonzo's. It's like a pool table.
Okay.
Bar. It used to be this side actually around Plumstead.
Yeah, that's what
Yeah,
it is
so-
around. Yeah, okay. That's,
Yeah, so I used to work there, and I moved into the kitchen. I worked as a chef for a little bit. Couldn't handle the heat.
Literally and figuratively.
Yeah, couldn't handle the heat, so I left. Went back to the bar. Worked a couple of bars from then, and now I'm at Fable.
Sick.
All right.
That's very cool.
In terms of what you're mentioning, the internet sensation. So sometime last year, I think around July, I decided to start content.
Okay.
Content creation, but not this type of content creation. So it's more lifestyle. I mean, because my brother was already doing it, and he's already like big on the internet already.
Okay.
He always like tried to ask me to come and do it with him, but I never wanted to.
Did you have any experience with him before you started your own thing, like maybe featuring in some of his videos that kind of got you down a little breadcrumb trail to starting your own channel?
I did one when I traveled to Zim.
Uh-huh.
I think that was some 3 years ago.
Okay.
I did one, and like I got a lot of Instagram DMs, people saying, dude, I just watched your brother's video. I think you should really do this. We would really watch. We would really follow.
Okay.
And I don't know. I was just not confident enough. I'm a camera shy person, by the way. I'm a camera shy person, by the way. And yeah, from there, it took me 2 years actually. I created the channel, set it up and everything. I'm like, cool, I've gotten this much traction from this one video. I can do this. Created the channel, ghosted it. Never posted a thing for 2 straight years.
Wow.
Yeah, so now a friend of mine
Yeah.
came through and he asked me to feature on one of his on one of his videos. So
Yeah.
I did like sip or spill type of a video where he asks you questions, and if you don't get them right, you drink.
A shot.
If you don't, you either answer or drink.
Okay.
So it was one of those.
Fair.
So I featured in one of those, and that kind of just gave me the confidence to start my own. So I think it was July 7th or something last year.
Shit. Okay.
Yeah.
Nearly a year now, eh?
Yeah, nearly a year.
Congratulations,
Well,
bro.
thank you. I started my own channel. I got received with overwhelming love on the internet because I mean, obviously, I had my brother's people following me and stuff. So it got big traction for a first video. Like my first video was sitting on like 15K or something like that.
Oh, wow.
Yeah,
Damn.
just as a first video.
Okay.
But
Viral.
like that dropped my confidence.
Oh.
You know,
Why?
because I was thinking people are only following me because they know him.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay.
But then as I shot more videos, I just told myself that content is it's like a bar. So someone can refer you to Fable. And obviously you go for the first time because your best friend or your friend has referred you to Fable. But you can only go back to Fable if you got good service.
And you enjoyed the experience.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So you're not going to go back if you didn't get a great experience.
Yeah.
So that second video you posted just kind of reinforced that they're not there
Yes.
for that reason that you built in your
Yes.
head. Yeah.
So a few of the ones that I posted after, they started dropping from 15K, 10K, 7, 8. They were dropping. I mean, I was getting more excited as they were dropping because
you knew that was
I
your
knew
original
that
people.
we're filtering through the people that just came for this new thing that they want to see. Okay, what does this guy have to offer?
Yeah.
And maybe this is not their style.
Yeah.
Cool, they leave. So we dropped from 15K views per video to 5,
Okay.
which has been kind of the standard now. It's like
Okay.
every time I post a video, at least a minimum of 4 or 5K
Okay.
views.
Sick, dude. That's still very fucking good.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's still quite high. I mean, for a starter.
Hey, man, a lot of people would be very happy to get.
You could drop the zeros and have it at 5, and that's what some people's stuff is sitting at. So,
Yes, and it's difficult to climb up,
Yeah.
especially with YouTube, especially with the African algorithm. It's a lot different from
Europe. and-
European.
Yeah.
and American.
I think people that are in the States, people that are in Europe,
Hey, bro. Even in China and Asia, they keep everything
within
centralized.
yes,
Yeah. Nothing can go out on social media to other platforms.
yes,
If you want to
exactly.
use things like TikTok and stuff, I have a couple of friends that do that in Vietnam and China at the moment. And they literally have to use VPNs if they want to post on YouTube or post
Yeah.
on TikTok and stuff. So
Yeah, no, 100%. Because it's difficult to tap into. I think YouTube essentially was American.
Yeah. It
Yeah,
is American.
It is American,
Yeah.
yes. So everyone will be trying to tap into the American algorithm because
Yeah.
once you get there, that's where they expand your.
Yeah.
your market.
Your reach,
Your reach.
becomes ridiculous.
It becomes ridiculous. Yeah.
So I get that everyone wants to kind of hit that market as I guess as an African content creator to hit Europe and Southeast Asia, which isn't as heavily
Integrated, yeah.
Yes.
So yeah, I guess that's the nut we're all trying to kind of crack is.
Did you find any sort of growing pains when it came to featuring in some of your brothers and your friends' videos to creating, posting, shooting, editing, all of your own things? Because you're kind of like a one-man band.
Yeah.
eh?
Yeah.
We're very fortunate. We've got a magic magician there behind the
Yeah.
camera.
Yeah,
so-
you've got a full team. I mean, which is great.
Full team, I would say, is a huge stretch.
Nah, Clint the team, dog.
Yeah,
Clint the
well,
team, bro.
Okay, you've got a 3-man band.
Yeah, fair, 3-man
This
band.
man's playing drums, guitar, singing,
Yeah.
everything by
And you're
himself.
just looping there with that.
That's
Harmonica and everything.
It's difficult because one of my biggest challenges would be there are days, man, that you just wake up on the wrong side of the bed, and you still have to shoot because, for me, it pays the bills because I got monetized like this. I got monetized real quick, and
Internet
that
sensation, you see
Yeah.
the same
That-
thing, bro.
boosted me. That gave me the confidence to keep doing it.
Yeah.
And growing it further,
And
so
growing
they
it
can pay
further.
more bills. and-
Yes, because
yeah.
because one thing about content as well, once it starts paying, it doesn't pay down. It always pays
It's
up.
up.
So the more you post, the more consistent you get, the more money you make. So it's okay, I could see myself doing this, and then there's a thing of time.
Yeah.
If I'm doing it alone, if it's the 3 of you and you guys you shoot something.
Yeah.
One person is editing. Maybe you want to get busy after this, or you want to get busy after this. Then he's editing, so
Yeah.
you're good, right?
Yeah.
Whereas if I shoot something now,
You still have to.
I still have to sit down and
Process it.
filter everything.
Yep.
You have to watch a 2-hour video for you have to watch it at least 3 times before you can actually post it.
Yeah.
It's like
How many times do you watch?
Me?
Yeah, when you're editing.
Yo, I'll be honest, like maybe 2, yeah.
yeah.
But
2-3 times.
The thing is, when I'm editing, I'll just watch and redo again and go back.
Yes.
So with that much time, I think I go coming back same time. I don't have to say I'll come back.
He's
Yeah.
saying
Okay.
he's saying
You
he's
edit
tired
as
of
you
seeing
go.
our faces.
Yes.
I can imagine because I remember
Yeah.
just watching like a single episode the Red Shot, and I was just like, I felt uncomfortable. I won't lie.
Yes, 100%. I agree with you.
I don't know because it maybe might have made me feel a little bit narcissistic or just like watching myself, but then I'm thinking as I'm watching it, I'm like, I'm watching myself, and that's all that's running through my mind,
Yeah.
and I'm not really focusing
on the actual
thing.
Yes.
So I honestly, I'm glad I don't do editing. So thank you, Clint, for handling most of that.
I've gotten comfortable with watching myself. It's my voice.
Oh.
Yeah, that I'm not comfortable with. That's my
Hearing
voice.
and seeing yourself is weird.
It's
You're not used to
it's
it.
very weird. Like I don't listen to my own WhatsApp voice notes. So
Wait,
What kind of sicko does this?
some people do. Trust me. There are people that. So now I don't have a choice when it comes to content, because now you have to sit, edit as you go, but you still have to rewatch it to check if there's any errors.
Yeah.
So I always double check. So I always watch twice.
Okay.
So I usually download my videos overnight and post them in the morning.
Okay.
Because I've gotten enough time to rewatch everything and to edit and everything. So I save the saving for the nighttime, just in case I miss something.
Okay.
So I can think about something and say, oh, wait a minute. I think there was some part in the middle of the video that I didn't like.
Oh, so you sleep on it?
Yes,
Okay, that's.
that I
I
didn't.
think that is actually a great thing. Oddly enough, I saw a video by Mark Manson saying some things you should sleep on, and then follow up the following day just to
have a fresh perspective. on
Yes.
them,
Yeah, because maybe some emotion, maybe someone will say something that will trigger you, and as you're like, okay, whatever, cool, it's done, and then you're frustrated, but you're not viewing it in your absolute clearest of mind.
Yes.
So that is a great note for people. Just maybe sleep on it.
Yeah. So after I do that, post, and I usually prefer posting in the morning. That's just personal preference, because I've seen that a lot of people have a little bit of time in the morning before they go to work,
Yeah.
that they scroll through their phones
Yeah.
or anything.
Yeah, the
So-
breakfast scroll.
Yeah,
Yeah.
or they just put on their TV while they make breakfast. So usually I post my videos at 9 for the
Okay.
people that start work at 10.
Ah.
So either they're at work early, they can Yes.
the pre-work
Yes.
shuffle scroll.
exactly. So
okay.
every time I realize that I usually get 1,000 views in the first day. Every
Okay.
time I post my video in the morning at 9, I usually get 1,005 in that particular day.
Okay.
So about 400 or 500 views are being generated in that particular morning from 9 a.m. till 11 a.m.
Okay.
Just before people go to work.
Do you ever find that there's some marketing targeting that goes on as well? Because I know that you've mentioned to me previously, there's a lot of people back home that support you and love your channel.
Yeah, no.
Do you think that posting at 9 is also kind of marketing towards them, because we're an hour ahead of Zimbabwe, right?
No,
So they get it at
The same.
We're
an
on
hour
the same
behind.
time.
Same time.
We're on the same time.
Don't you?
Bro, I'm no geography.
It's
on the same
it's
time.
not
Like,
that.
I get
It's,
fucking lost on the N1. Don't have surprised here, bro. Like Jesus.
you have like a decent education.
Yeah, but not on time zones.
Time zones are very simple.
Did you know that Cape Town's actually an hour behind, but we still fall in the time
Yes,
zone
because
of the South African.
Yeah, South Africa adopted, instead of running 2 time zones, we
Yes,
run a single
yes.
time zone.
So time zones actually don't exist.
that's a different topic.
Okay, we digress into nothingness. Time zones, really. Bruh, okay. Yes, Zimbabwe.
Oh, and
same
South
time.
Africa,
Africa
same
is in
time
time
zone.
zone.
Got you. I learned something new today.
Same as
Yes.
Lesotho and Swaziland.
Those two I kind of figured. Thank you, sir.
Every border that's around South Africa shares the time zone in South Africa.
Even Mozambique.
Yes.
Yes.
Shit, okay. I thought that would be under the time zone Cape Town should be, because we're kind of like...
The thing is, it also like an economic factor kind of plays.
There is a Namibian time.
Huh?
There is a Namibian time zone.
Yeah, Windhoek. I think Windhoek is an hour
behind
behind
us.
us.
Yeah. So
But that's
the major ones, Zambia, Zimbabwe, and Botswana, they have the same
Same
time zones as us. Okay.
yeah, pretty much anyone who's kind of in line
with.
with us.
Sweet.
So we run with most of Europe, Central except for England.
Yeah.
And Italy.
It's like an hour, but it also depends.
And I think Switzerland's like an hour ahead of us as well. And Germany, if I'm not mistaken.
I think maybe parts of Germany, not
Not the
Oh.
entire.
Again, but we're diving into semantics, to be honest with you. Like it's all relative, dude.
Yeah, but it's generally I think it's kind of based on your kind of also stock market.
Stock market?
Stock market.
I think
No, it's based off the Greenwich Meridian time.
yeah, but I
GMT,
also think why we kind of adopted is because we just ran off Joburg. That's
Yeah, probably.
pretty
Okay,
much
that makes sense.
It's basically where your economic hub kind of.
We had to talk
But
about
anyway,
Fortune.
sorry, Fortune. Sorry, we digress. We digress on stupid shit.
I was
Sorry.
just trying to ask a question
Yeah.
out of interest, bro.
Yeah.
Anyways,
anyway.
like you asked, yes, I think there is a thing of like targeted market, because I think you do get like different type of people that consumes different type of content.
Yeah, that's true.
Like if you're shooting, let's say, bar content, if you're shooting flaring, and you're not expecting everyone to be watching flaring content. That's bartenders that are interested in flaring.
Mostly from Europe and America.
Yes.
Yeah.
Or even from Africa that are just way like
Yeah,
interested in flaring.
Yeah.
So for me, it's people that are interested in lifestyle, like a young bachelor's lifestyle.
Okay.
So it's usually like younger people that's my crowd.
More or less
That's
your
not
age
them.
group as well. Give or take 5
My
years.
age group and below, because they're almost like looking for inspiration
Okay.
as
to
to
what they need to do. for
what you need to
themselves,
do, because it's not just, I don't just do lifestyle, I educate wherever I can, tell you, okay, cool, this is where I am in life, but this is how I got here. Yeah, I didn't just wake up one day and I'm like, oh, look, I'm here, things are going well.
No one ever just
Yeah,
arrives.
exactly. So it's like you almost giving them a guideline,
Yeah.
and that kind of just pushes me as well to continue doing it, because just knowing that there are people out there watching and trying to follow the footsteps
And learning from you as an
and learning
individual.
from me
Yeah.
as an individual is great. So most of I think YouTube tells you
Yeah, your
on the
demographic,
studio, yes, and it tells you like where the people are. So I've got majority South African, from South Africa,
Yeah.
and the second highest, surprisingly, is the UK, and third on the list.
UK consumes a lot of content, dog. Like that's where we got a lot of great content creators from them. Like Sidemen,
Yep.
there's Football Asylum, Chunks and Philly,
What the shits and gigs guys.
Dark Side,
Yeah.
Shits and
Shits
Gigs
and
guys.
Gigs, yeah.
They just did a tour here as well.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Very, very cool things from the
So-
UK, dude.
So that's what I'm saying. Like, second on the list is UK, and then Zimbabwe, and then the States.
Sick.
But I don't know. For me, I feel like most of my content is consumed mostly by Zimbabweans. Just because of cultural differences.
And
And
understanding.
yeah,
Yes.
they like
Culture.
they like really relate. They're like, I
Yes,
get that.
But I use mostly English, and I
Yeah.
put captions on whatever whenever I use Shona. But it's very like minimal Shona on my channel. But it's so, but still weird enough. It's still mostly Zimbabweans. I think it's more cultural.
I think it's
Differences.
more the relatability of
Yes.
the struggle of okay, cool, like we grew up this way, and then now it's like we're in a completely different place, and
Yes.
everyone acts weird, but like it's a normal thing here.
Yes.
And like it's like cool. For me it was like coming down to Cape Town was like in Durban or KZN specifically is like everyone speaks Zulu.
Yeah, exactly.
Everyone speaks Zulu, and the colored people also speak Zulu.
It's even
It's-
the slang and the twang. It's
It's
different.
It's, yeah. So when I first got down here, I like obviously like being the person I am. I was like, okay, cool. This is kind of like I just assumed all colored people
New
all
Zealand.
across South Africa.
They speak Zulu.
They speak some sort of like African name.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes. 100%.
So my dumb thinking is like also I'm so used to like a specific type of colored
Yes.
that the light skin kind of like you
Yes.
kind of see. So like coming to Cape Town, there's so many like different types
Different
of colors.
types of colors.
So I made the mistake with friends now. Emil. So he's quite like dark skinned.
All right.
So
yeah.
I was like, oh, this is a bra. So every time I used to walk past them, I always used to go away in like vernac,
Yes.
not realizing this bra doesn't understand.
Understand. Check from what you're
The
saying.
one syllable of the two syllables.
Then one day, like I just start speaking vernac to him, and he's like, "Bruh, and I don't understand what you're saying." And I was like, "Holy shit, I'm so sorry." I'm like, "I'm so sorry."
All along, I'm thinking.
All along, I'm thinking, that's Brian. All along, but he must be thinking, "What the hell is this Brian? Can't you see? Like I'm colored." So, like, for me, that was a very like shock, and I had to kind of. It even happened recently when you met my sister, and she just went straight into like blah.
Yes.
And you're like, and I had to stop it. I was like,
Like,
not everyone, just get. Not everyone understands
Yes.
you. So English.
I get that a lot though.
I think it's just a thing where people just fall into it, and I'm just like, I have to remind people. So it happened, oddly enough, recently to me. Was at the shop, opened up, and the alarm went on and it triggered. So the security came,
Yeah.
and so I'm speaking English to this bra, and he's like, "What's your name?" So I'm like, "Monges," and he's like, "Bra, you could have like you speak vernac." It's like, why didn't you just open it? I was like, "Bra, I don't do that because you can't just assume someone."
I've been burned once, my bro. I'm not gonna do it again.
Exactly.
Myself.
So I understand like why you feel maybe Zimbabweans like consume more, because it's also the relatability of we're in a foreign country, and
Yes.
like the experience of this kind of like this is kind of like how I've kind of adapted.
Yes.
And everyone's like, oh yeah, I can relate to
I
that.
can relate to that.
So the relatability of seeing someone like you
Like you doing
things.
Yes.
Yeah.
And like for instance,
Experiencing
yeah,
that thing as
and
well.
someone that's probably like in Zim thinking of coming to Cape Town, and they're like, wait a minute, I can see how people live in Cape Town through this guy,
Yeah.
or somewhat
Yeah.
see a glimpse of how it will be for me,
How would I be able to fit into the
Fit
culture
into-
and the people
Yes.
that occupy the space?
the acceptance and everything, which is usually the biggest thing. But yeah, I think that's about it.
Do you find any trouble balancing all of the editing, production, filming with working basically full time with us, and the other gig that you've got working on pool tables and the flourishing pool table business? Is there any sort of tips or challenges that you face in that sort of engagement? Because he mentioned sleep on it earlier, and I thought to myself straight away, I was like, does Fortune sleep? Does he have time for that?
Yeah, man. So I've taken away so much time from myself to do this. That's like pretty much the dedication.
So you just find time wherever it suits you, basically.
Yes, it's like I'll be in an Uber editing
Okay.
on my way to work, knowing that, okay, cool, if I can get 10 minutes out of this video edited, I'm good. And then on my way home, I can edit another 10 minutes, and then I can, as soon as I get home, I can finish whatever is remaining and just edit until I feel sleepy. And this is like 2 a.m. in the morning, just sitting there, just editing just to get it
Editing
right.
done, yeah.
Yes. So it's difficult to find balance between work, pool tables, and content. But I guess at the end of the day, I just treat it like a third job. So it's like you
Seizing
have
the
to
opportunity whenever it finds your
you
way.
have to find time. You have to make it work. You have to find a way to slot it in. You have to find a way. Because if you want to make it work, eventually you're going to have to you're going to have to make time. I mean, I've got 2 off days. So you can dedicate one of those to editing and whatever. That's if I'm not busy with pool tables, because usually on my off days I'm busy with pool tables. But the good thing is I'm only focusing on repairs, so that takes me, say, about 2-3 hours. So it's not a full day thing.
Okay.
So I've got the rest of the day, which means I can take at least 4 hours out of that to edit and to get the video ready to post the following day.
Okay.
Yeah.
And
I think it's very inspiring that you have that
Yeah.
discipline and motivation to keep pushing yourself, Fortune. That's very cool, dude.
Well, thank you. That's very difficult, but I mean, you make it work.
and how long does it take you to kind of like formulate like your video, kind of like from like generate the idea, kind of like how you want to shoot it?
Okay, so for ideas, it boils down to my pockets.
Okay.
Because I always want to shoot something a little bit fun, not just me just walking around the house. I try not to do that. So ideas, it's usually like, let's say I plan a trip to, let's say, like Cape Point, Kalk Bay.
Yeah.
Okay, cool. Do I have the time first? Okay, I can do it on Monday. So I've set my Monday for that. So now you need to have certain amount to go there and to do whatever you need to do around that side and spend the day that side and just show people what you can do that side, but also participating in what happens that side.
Yeah.
So it's not just me walking around saying, oh, this is a Barbie store, or this is...
Okay.
There's an element of cultural and community integration that you're kind of showcasing to people as
Yes.
well in terms of Cape Townian non-hospitality community and activities. And
Yes.
that's very cool, dude.
Yeah, so it's that, and so that's obviously gonna take you, say, 4 or 5 hours. Or if you go like the last, okay, I'll talk about the specific video that I
Yeah.
did, the Kalk Bay one.
Yeah.
It took me an hour to get there because I used a train, and I use the train back. So it's a full video of taking a train, waking up, taking a train to Kalk Bay, spending a day there, and like just doing whatever I could do there. So that's a full day of shooting. And then you have to come back home and rewatch the video. It's a 2-hour video. So now I have to sit down, filter through everything. I was left with 1 hour on that particular video.
Okay,
after the editing and everything, I'd lost 1 hour from it. Because a lot of it is repetitive stuff. So you want to keep it more fun.
And flowy.
Exactly. So you watch the full 2-hour video while you edit and go through it. So that's 2 hours.
Okay.
Wow. Shit. And then you have to rewatch the edited one. That's another hour. And then you have to rewatch it just to check if there's any flaws.
There's 4 hours without the editing. Just watching.
So it's a day job. It's 9 hour job.
Yeah.
It's a 9 hour day.
As you're watching, you're editing.
Yeah.
Okay, so that's, you're kind of doing it mentally, marking certain points.
Yes, so it's like you the first part is just taking out the obvious.
Yeah.
The second part is getting the tricky ones that you can't really see, and then the third part is just you watching just to see if there's any flaws.
Okay.
And then once you get everything in line, then there's a doubting part. Well, that doesn't require you to work. Technically, it just requires you to put your phone away for the next 2 hours. And then there's the uploading part, which takes, I'm sure you know how long it takes to upload.
I know.
That's about, say, an hour or two, depending on the strength of your Wi-Fi.
Yeah.
It's so ironic that you mentioned trains, because he was literally talking about the train just before you got here, and how refreshing and cool of an experience that was. So to showcase that to people is
I honestly like. I'm gonna use the train, obviously, going to work now more often, because it's like, it reminds me a little bit of Europe, because public transport there is like so much fun. Like public transport is, I think, should be fun. I think adopting more of it makes it, we'll have less congestion, but also it's like, it's a lot more efficient, because it's like, what's it from here? Pretty much Kenwood Station to town is 10 rand.
Yeah.
And it takes 20 minutes.
That's
25
crazy. That
minutes.
makes it affordable, that makes it accessible. I think the only issue in South Africa with public transport is safety.
Oh, no, it is.
There's but it is safe.
It's safe.
Because there's literally security on the train.
Yeah.
Oh, hectic.
And
And they've got air cons on them.
Yeah.
That must be new. Because
Yeah.
I remember taking a train from PE to Bloemfontein.
What color was that train?
It was black.
I don't know, a black train.
Not yellow.
yellow.
Yellow and grey. Metro Rail.
No.
Oh.
Metro
okay.
Rail didn't exist back then, dude. I'm talking about when I was in like grade 6,
Oh.
2006, dog.
Metro Rail still existed. We had Metro Rail in Durban.
Yeah, I
It was-
wouldn't know.
Yeah, I never went on a train in Durban. Sorry, bro.
Yeah, but like these are the blue ones, the new ones.
Yeah, the Parasa one.
Yeah.
They really are. They've upped it.
Sick. Okay.
Yeah.
I must try it out sometime, definitely.
It's really.
I just thought the irony was so rad. Like, it was so coincidental, dude. Like that.
It's honestly, it's fun.
Yeah, it is refreshing.
I would recommend it. It's also, it's on time. Like.
Yeah.
Oh, really? It doesn't run late?
Oh yeah, there's also an app with the train times and which lines.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It can tell you what time,
Which station. Yeah.
I did also take the Gautrain once, quite recently actually. That was quite fun. That was a KIF experience.
Yeah, the Gautrain is nice.
I've never taken the Gautrain, so I can't.
It's a train.
It's still. Okay, guys, we're digressing again.
Okay, sorry, we're talking about trains now. Yeah, apparently.
The autism is kicking in.
Yeah.
Fair enough.
But yeah, no. Back to you, Fortune, and not trains.
Yeah.
Anything cool coming up? Anything we can get excited about?
Projects you're working on, something you want to showcase to the people at home.
At the moment, I'm not really working on anything that I can say on
Yeah.
a video. 'Cause,
Yeah.
I mean, because the next big project is gonna be on a video, and it's usually the suspense that gives people the excitement to watch the videos.
100%.
So,
So did you incorporate some sort of like build up to the videos, or is it post your caption and your thumbnails what kind of catches people?
thumbnails and captions are very important. They determine whether your video is gonna blow first, because you need like that. You almost need the clickbait for starters. You need people to, oh, that's an interesting topic. Let me click on it. They might not resonate with what's in the video, the content that you produce, but they're gonna sit and watch.
They're still going to engage with
They're
it
still
because
gonna
wanna
engage
see
and
whether-
watch.
Yes.
So the video itself, the idea of the video is important for the reshares and for the new reach. Because if someone likes something to a point where they have to reshare it, you have to have done something really nice.
Yeah.
But getting them to get to click on your video and watch, you need to have a good thumbnail. You need to have a good title. So I always try and work around those, like get like a really nice solid title. At least a part of the video needs to be what's mentioned on the title. It might not be the majority of the video, but it needs to be like
Yeah.
A good portion of it at least. Yeah.
yeah, some portion of it. And like, yeah. And one other thing that I did that I thought was cool was doing a little bit of bartending content,
Okay.
which were like short videos of me just, well, because I know the market that I was tapping into, it was teaching them basic cocktails. The easiest, like, simple ingredients for a margarita, for instance. Because I know a lot of people, say from Zim, that are in Zim, they know of the margarita, but probably have never tasted it, or they've tasted a very different one. Because I've had cocktails in Zim.
I like what you did there with the very different part.
Yeah, I've had a Paloma that had lime cordial in it. When I was
Roses.
yes,
Roses lime
yes,
cordial.
exactly. Yeah, so you see,
That's an interesting pullover.
exactly.
Burn yourself.
But that was in Zim, right? Okay. So now, if I have this content and this person has been following me and they know my Instagram page, then they see me making a margarita. They go to a bar and someone makes them a margarita with vodka. He's gonna say,
That's
no, but that's
yeah.
different.
Yeah.
Why does it not have tequila instead? Hopefully, the bartender will do some research and kind of adjust. That was my personal. That's me personally hoping for scenarios like that to improve the bar scenery from Zim. So I did a few like short videos of me explaining how to make simple drinks like margaritas, whiskey sours.
Mules.
I haven't tapped that yet, but like I'll get to those kind of drinks as well. Like very simple classics, and just keeping it as simple as I can.
Sick.
Like old fashions. And explaining the flavor to them so that they at least know what to expect as well. So so that's literally just me trying to incorporate the work that I do, which I love, and the work that I'm doing, that I'm beginning to love now, because the engagement is so cool, man. Like once you tap in and people are following you, they always bring such great feedback.
I really like that level of awareness and education and community upliftment that you're trying to bring to the bartender world as well. Like from people that are, I wouldn't say incoherent, maybe a little bit more naive to the intricacies that are involved behind what we do on a day-to-day basis.
Yes.
Did you find, it does also make me want to ask, did you find that there was any growing pains from your transition in being a bartender and hospitality professional to the content and social media savant that you are today? Is that like, were there any challenges that you faced in between them and shifting these paths in your life?
Yeah, yes and no.
It's a valid answer. Yes and no.
Yeah,
It's a
because
valid answer.
you know, like the content that I put out there is not the content that I consume,
Okay.
which is very weird. Because if you see me on YouTube, I'm consuming content from like people like Kevin Koss. I'm looking at like professional bartending
Cocktail
content.
time, yeah.
Yes. Whereas for me personally, my content is nowhere near professional. I'm waking up in the morning with my, shit face. And I'm talking to the people. So, like, that's, I don't know, man. I was mainly worried about the feedback from the people, but that didn't affect me as much as I thought it would.
Yeah,
So,
okay.
yeah, I mean, that's just one of the challenges. And apart from the time, like not having enough time to shoot content and not being in the right headspace.
So it's time and energy management, basically. Those are the two constrictors for you.
Yes.
Everything else just, no problem.
Everything else, I choose what to let in.
Okay.
I choose what affects me and I choose what doesn't.
Gotcha.
I try not to let anything affect me. At certain times.
It peeps through.
Yes, exactly. So I choose what kind of affects me and what doesn't. But, I mean, I think that's with everything else as well. So,
It does happen a lot in life.
yeah. I mean, so yeah. And like, the biggest thing for me with content was, the biggest motivation actually that pushed me to start content was money.
Hey man, it's a valid reason.
Money makes the world go round.
Yeah, I mean, I
In this
remember.
economy, having extra money
Yeah,
is not a bad thing.
Like, I remember just one day sitting there with someone that has this big platform and they opened the numbers for me. I'm like, yeah, these numbers, are you sure it's this particular numbers for this month, for just this 1 month? They're like, yes. I'm like, okay, interesting. So I got a lot more
I'm
interested.
in it tomorrow. I'll see you tomorrow.
I mean, I didn't start right away. It still took me like 3 more months, but I started doing research as to like how to like be a great creator, how to create what content gets engagement faster. Hence, I started doing lifestyle because lifestyle gets a lot of traction faster. And also, I knew already that people were gonna watch because I had already had that previous interaction with people asking me to like start.
There was that build up.
Yeah, so I was like, cool. If I start, at least I've got a solid 100 people that can watch me,
Yeah.
which I was happy with. And surprisingly, I got 15K. So now imagine, put it like this. It's like you going to a job expecting to be paid 5,000 and then they offer you 20,000. You're obviously going to work twice as hard and you're going to push more than
3 times as much.
Yeah, because you're like, yeah, okay.
because you're like, okay, yeah,
Maybe they'll pay me more.
yes,
Yeah,
I can do this. I can do this. Yeah, no, so it was mainly that. And I mean, it's been a fun journey though.
Good.
Been,
As
yeah,
long as you've
it's
been
been-
enjoying it, that's the part that counts the most.
It's
isn't
been
it?
a fun journey because like there are a lot of negative comments, there are a lot of positive comments, but I think any engagement is good engagement. I never look at engagement as a bad engagement because what happens is you're commenting something negative on my video and the algorithm is picking it up as engagement.
And a comment.
So I'll respond.
Yeah.
And once I respond, you're going to respond again. So algorithm is picking up 4 comments now. Cool. Let's chat. Yeah. Yeah, so I've had like a video at one point that had a few negative comments and like I just kept responding to everyone. So that video probably has the most comments on my channel. It has like 400 or 500 comments. And that video is one of the highest paid videos. It's one of the highest paid videos on my channel because, I mean, it had the engagement that they needed.
Are you not entertained?
It's like, I don't know, man. What do you want me to say? I'll respond to you. I mean, I've put some time and effort into making the video. The least you can do is say something nice. But if you can't, I'll still take it because I'm making money out of it.
Hey, I'll capitalize on your rage.
Oh, exactly. Exactly.
Do you also have any tips for the people at home that are watching this now and I would hope slightly getting inspired to start their own content journey with your story? One tip. If you had one tip for them, what would it be, Fortune?
Start.
Just get it.
Just get started.
Okay.
Like, it doesn't matter what type of content you want. It could be professional. It could be just goofy. It could be like I've had one like big person in terms of the industry come to me and like they showed me their Instagram page that nobody else know about. They're saying like this is like they've got a very professional image to everyone else, but I had told them what I was doing in terms of like content and stuff, and they showed me their Instagram page that like literally just videos of them goofing around. And I was like, this inspires me even more because this person, we know that person as like a very professional person, and they like a lot of people in the industry look up to them. And now they just have this whole Instagram page where they're like, I wish I could do what I'm doing now, where I don't care. I just put it out there
and
for
share
people.
what I want to share.
Yes,
Yeah.
instead of maintain this brand that I've created, because eventually it becomes a brand.
Yeah.
Yep.
And once it becomes a brand, you can't then
Go
shift
back.
and
Quick
change.
Yep.
Yeah, it
Because
has
now you're
to-
looking for a specific market.
Yeah.
Like we said,
And you've
it boils down
established
to
it-
mine.
you've
Yeah, and that
established brand
market-
in that
Yes.
And that market specifically wants this.
Yes, they
out
want
of
you
the-
for that. Exactly.
So now when you're doing something else, they're
They're like,
what's
no, no,
happening with that
yes,
actual brand?
Exactly.
Is it gonna collapse?
Exactly.
So-
So that was like that. I think that was like during the time that I was ready to like quit. I got to a point where I was like, maybe it's not the right path. But then after that interaction, I was like, oh,
No, I'm doing the
no,
right
I
thing.
think,
Fuck that.
yeah, I'm gonna do it anyways. I'm gonna do it anyways.
Yeah.
Yeah, man. And for anyone that wants to start, I just think they should start. I think the easiest thing, the hardest thing you can do is start. What's
Yeah.
the worst that could happen?
No one watches it.
Well, that doesn't matter. You just keep doing it.
Is that
Yeah.
a bad thing? It's for you to enjoy it. If
No,
you enjoy
yeah,
it, it doesn't matter.
I think
You're doing it because you want to do it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I think the first part is doing it for yourself.
I think
before you
that's the
do it.
most important part.
Yes, you're actually right. It's the most important part. Doing it for yourself before you do it for everyone else.
So just do it, but do it for yourself.
Yes, start, but start for you,
Yeah.
not for everyone else.
Yeah, and you don't need all the equipment.
Yes, you don't need all the...
I can promise you, we're shooting this on a phone and a camera.
Yeah.
So, guys, it's not that deep.
I literally started I still shoot my content on my phone. I mean, I never used to have mics or anything like that. Equipment just followed.
Yeah.
Equipment followed.
You build as you go.
Yeah, like...
But you gotta get that ball rolling in order.
Yeah,
for
you
it to go.
gotta
Yeah.
start, and if you want to put it out there, then just market it as much as you can to the best of your capacity, and that's about it. That's the most you can do.
Yeah.
The most you can do is just put it out there and let the ones that want to consume it. And the more you keep pushing, the more you keep trying, people are gonna tap in. That's
Yeah.
all I know.
And you're just gonna fail upwards.
Yeah.
I've had a lot of influential people in my life tell me what's meant for you will always find you, dude.
Yeah, no, 100%.
If the content journey is for you, just start it and it will find you.
Yeah, bro. Like I remember we had like
That applies to a lot of things in life, not just content.
Yeah, not just content. I remember we had a lot of back and forth before I just started content.
I
Like,
remember those conversations.
yeah, we had a lot of conversations, and I wasn't even sure if I was gonna start.
And look how far you've come now, dude.
Exactly.
Like, in such a short space of time as well, fortunately.
Bro, it's like, now, do I regret it? No, not a chance. Not a chance. I'm actually happy I've started, because now I've got a portion of my bills covered just because I'm doing that.
Soon to be all of them.
Yeah,
Yeah.
soon to be all of them. I like that. I like that. I wanna,
Yeah, put it out to the universe.
yeah, 100%. 100%. Sure. It's been a crazy journey, eh?
Yeah, is that the episode, gents? Or do you
It's
want to
not-
talk a little bit more about you personally, Fortune?
How are we doing there, Clint?
We're on 51 minutes, so
Do we still have space?
yeah, we're still good.
Yeah,
We're still good. Especially when I say it's still good.
on the phone.
Do you want to
Another
talk about your
batteries.
bartending and hospitality journey a little bit more?
Yeah, we can.
Eh?
Yeah.
Okay.
That's good. Another
Okay.
minute, let's say 20, 25 minutes.
Okay.
Cool. So then,
Alright.
how did you start off in the hospitality industry? What was it about the kitchen that really made you go, oh no, this isn't for me? How did you have that feeling that was like, fuck this, I shouldn't be here?
Because I had worked in the bar and I had seen how things function in the bar, I like interacting with people face to face, not on camera. I'm not. I'm very. I mean, I do that. I'm still very camera shy, surprisingly. But I like interacting with different people. But I also didn't want to be a waiter, so behind the bar was the best option for me.
Floor is scary, dog.
Yeah.
Floor is fucking scary.
Yeah.
I don't think people
It
at
is.
home that have never worked in hospitality understand that.
It is.
Being that person on the floor that has to approach you as a guest
Yeah.
is fucking terrifying.
Yeah, it is.
Especially for an anxious person that's not the
Yeah.
most sociable. Like
Exactly.
you get personalities for it and each to their own, but if you feel like you're meant to be a bar person and you're forced to work the floor, it is honestly like going on Fear Factor every single day.
Exactly. The kitchen got a little bit intense for me. Like when I worked the kitchen, I grew so fast though. Like I went from like scullery, because I started off scullery, then I went to like a comic chef, then I went to CDP.
yeah, Debbie, CDP,
Yes,
CDP,
yes. That happened so fast for me. One of the reasons being I was the most well-spoken person in that particular kitchen. But also I could follow instructions and I was very curious. I was always asking questions like, okay, why, how do I do this? How do I do this and why? But it just got very intense for me. Like, it gets, I mean, I'm sure you know. I'm sure they know.
No, a lot of the thing is, okay, there are movies and series out now that
Shows, yes.
like
My bro, I've never worked in a kitchen and I've had a chef throw a knife at me before.
Yep, I've
Like,
gotten stabbed.
I don't even want to know what happens behind the scenes. I was going to ask you that. Did anyone throw a pan?
No,
or a
I
knife
got
at you?
stabbed by a toothpick. Like, you see this? I don't know.
Yeah, I
It's,
see it, I
it's
see it.
faded now. Literally, this chef charged at me and like
With a toothpick.
with a toothpick, and like I was.
That shit wild,
Yeah.
bro. Nick Cannon's wild and out in this
Yeah.
kitchen.
the thing is, it ends up being cabin food. That's legitimately it's.
That is straight up neuropathy. That is not cabin fever.
It happens.
That's crazy, bro.
Everyone, like, yo, there are people with demons.
Yeah, no,
They are people.
100%.
There are people with demons, and it's you gotta understand like the subtle dance of just
Yeah,
not dying in the kitchen.
I'm like,
So
Survival of the
Yep.
fittest, my bro. Literally.
I've seen I've seen tuna get thrown at someone. I've seen
Yeah.
someone get slapped with a quail breast.
Oh.
Like a raw quail breast by that.
That's small.
Jeez.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, I couldn't. Yeah, nah. It became too much for me at some
Yeah, no,
point.
dude. Okay.
Not just being involved in that chaos, or also just seeing it.
Yeah.
Like seeing that happen in the kitchen every day.
Was just too
It's
much.
like,
and
yeah,
once you
no,
realize,
that's much.
That's
So,
why people speak.
Someone also just told me, listen, I think you're good for the bar. I could literally train you up if you like. If you want to take it. I didn't want to take that particular bar at that time, so I ended up working at a bar called Cabron, which was a Mexican taco bar that was where Thompson is now.
Across the road.
Across the road from us. It's Green Street. I've been in that street for a long
How
time.
the turntables turn, my bro.
Yeah. So I was like, I'd rather drop from being like a CDP to being a barback, just so I can learn the skill up.
And bar.
Yeah, because I was coming from a bar that was focusing on volume, that was focusing on like brandies and colds, beers, shots, and yeah. Whereas
sounds like a pool hall bar.
yes, yes, definitely. And I was moving to like a bar that focuses on cocktails, which was it focused on cocktails, but then we only had like a tiny menu that had like 5 cocktails on it. And then the first cocktail I made was a margarita. That's where I made it.
Okay.
So yeah, I remember making my first margaritas there and starting to understand the difference between spirits, because I was always like a curious person, so I kept asking questions, asking, and I think that time it was the gin era. You know those gin,
Yeah.
everyone was just clapping gin and tonics, gin and
this,
gin and that. That's why I made my first cocktail.
A gin cocktail.
Even
my
first
first gin
from
cocktail.
a bar that's volume focused like that, and like spirit beer shot forward to a 5-menu cocktail bar. It's like going through a tunnel and coming out in a completely new city.
Yes,
dude.
it was big for me, like, because then I only knew like rum and other spirits. Like I didn't know the difference between the spirits.
Okay.
That's like weird for me.
Brandy and whiskey,
I only knew what was being sold in that particular bar. So we had brandy and we had rum and we had tequila, which is which is everything.
Yep.
And then I moved to this bar, and now there's all these liqueurs, and now there's all these things. I'm like, what are these? So now I started learning a guy called Darren, who's a good friend of mine. He started like kind of training me because he was the manager at that time, and he trained me up, and then he resigned, and then I took over his position like a year later.
Nice.
So I managed the bar for 6 months, and then the shop was sold.
To Thompson.
No, it wasn't to Thompson. It was to Sabroso. It became another Mexican place, and the guys hired me, but then we fell out. Yeah, so then that didn't last, and then they moved to Thompson now.
Okay.
Yeah, so then from there I went to Bag and Lobster, which is initially where I was supposed to start my bartending. But I thought, for me, Bag and Lobster was like a big step into the industry. So I was like, let me rather go somewhere else first. That's why I had to go through Cabron first, and then back to Bag and Lobster when I have a bit of knowledge, because it intimidated me. It intimidated me.
That's a good structural approach to it.
Yeah, so...
Okay, cool. Let me acquire some knowledge.
Yes.
Make the intimidation less.
Yes.
And feel more in control of the situation. Yeah.
Yes, 100%. And then I went to Bag and Lobster, and those days it was booming.
I heard the best of things when I started in the industry in PE about fucking Burger Lobster.
Bag and Lobster was booming,
Yeah.
and like I remember happy hour, you just walk into the bar, you put your head down, you focus on your station, you shake drinks until for the next 3 hours,
You're just making
you're
drinks
just
non-stop.
making drinks non-stop.
That's crazy.
Like you're getting a docket from the guy that's that side, you're putting it down here, you're shaking the drink, putting docket out. Like you'd literally, there were so many times where people would tell me, no, we came to your bar yesterday. I'm like,
Don't remember.
I don't
seeing
remember.
you, sorry.
I don't remember, sorry. Because I used to just focus so much on my station that I would be grabbing stuff that are in front of me and work.
Straight horse line.
Straight horse,
nothing,
exactly. Like,
Interflow.
yeah, and then just like graft, bruh. That's where I picked up some pace to work like a bit faster. I mean, my balance was not the great at that time.
But it also gives you that foundation of understanding workflow and efficiency. And
yes.
as you said, just being faster, bro.
Yes.
Because the second you start dealing with that much volume in a niche skill like making cocktails and mixology,
Yes.
it's mind blowing how difficult that can be in the beginning, dude.
Yeah, no, 100%. And then like from there I learned the basics of bartending. And then I left the industry for a bit, focus on the pool tables. Yeah, I left the industry for a bit, for like 2 years.
Okay.
Focused on the pool tables. I was only surviving on that. But that time I had a workshop, so it was like flowing. So that was slightly different. And then I came back to the industry and then lockdown hit. Yeah, so obviously everyone had to go back home. And when I came back into the industry after lockdown, I only spent like 6 more months, because when I came back to the industry, I was back at Lobster again. I only worked there for like 6 months and then I resigned and then I left. And then I went to Clay Cafe. I wanted to just do something different. I wanted to work at a different venue and I wanted to accumulate waitering skills. So I did Clay Cafe as a waiter for like a year, just to get the skill set of waitering and
Overcome
working.
that fear
Yes.
of the floor, dude.
Yes,
Yeah.
and working around the floor, working around with people. So I did that, and then after the contract was done, I was like, okay, cool, cheers. And that's when I got a job.
Headhunted for Fable. Yeah.
Yes, that's when I got a gig at Fable, where I ended up accumulating skills and developed the flavor, the palette that I needed, essentially, the balance on cocktails and everything, which is what I really needed from the beginning as well.
For the whole
well-rounded
experience that
yes.
you were going for, yeah.
Exactly. So that's kind of almost every bar has shaped me in some formal way.
Some knowledge into
Yes.
you to acquire skills to
To-
make you.
I feel that like that was purely from your own intention though. Because
You kind of from tracing it back now as like outside lookers, it's like, okay, cool, like everything was kind of calculated. It was like, okay,
Yeah.
I'm afraid to do this, but this I can kind of do.
Handle,
I can,
yes.
and I
And
can
then
build on
build
that, and then I can build on this here, and I can build on that there, and then I can overcome that fear over here.
Yes.
And it just sounds, to me personally, I can't speak for MG, but you had this sort of like internal introspection
Yes.
where you knew what you needed in yourself and what you needed out of this venue and next venture, and you made that the reality and the possibility for yourself.
Yes, 100%. So it's like every time I've got something I wanna like tackle, I always try and find a comfortable space first, then aim, and then move forward. I don't know. That's just how I structure. Even with content, remember I told you I featured on my friend's channel first, before I could open my own channel.
Testing the waters, getting your floaties.
'Cause
there,
it's like
then
just-
your own channel was no floaties. You're swimming.
Yes,
That
it's like
sounds good.
now you're in the deep end. I mean, it's not smooth, but at least you've got an
Your head's above
idea
water, you're not
of
drowning, yeah.
exactly. You've got an idea of what you're dealing with, of what you're doing.
Yeah.
So that's always the way I kind of try to maneuver throughout, I think.
That's very cool.
I think
Very,
that's
very
that's
cool.
that's a very good like positive takeaway.
Discipline and overcoming your own personal
It was just
growth and development. That's incredible, dude.
take it
Yeah.
in like
Thank
small bites.
Yeah.
How do you eat an elephant?
One piece.
One piece at a time. Fair enough. I mean, yeah. Because, yeah. It would have been difficult. I don't think I would have been able to just start off at like Fable.
Well, you would be a very different person if you did.
Yeah.
I think.
Yeah,
same
fair
same
enough.
for all of us.
Yeah, fair enough. I think, yeah. Even like Bag and Lobster, I don't think I would have just started off the
And been the kind of bartender that you were there in that space without the previous
without
experiences.
yes, without the previous experiences. Yeah. It's almost like you need that space to like, or I need that space to like kind of play around and feel and make myself comfortable in that particular space, and then move forward. Yeah.
Take care, man. What's that?
Very dope, dude.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Is there anything else you'd like to say? Maybe one final message for the people at home? No tips, no tricks, anything from your heart or how you feel as a human being?
No, you don't have to. You don't have to be wise.
You don't have to
be
be
wise.
Nah,
It could be
I'm not.
stupid.
I'm not the best person when it comes to wise words. For me, if you catch something like wise words coming from me, it's just purely during a conversation.
It's in the moment.
Yeah,
There's-
it's in
there's
the
no
moment.
pre-plan for it.
Yeah.
I think
Like-
the wise words or the wise takeaway was kind of the story that you just told about
I
your
think
journey.
from my perspective, I think you've got enough wisdom for a lot of people, Fortune.
Yeah, and I think just you sharing your story is more than enough wisdom. So you've given us the nuggets. It's okay. You don't have to now Gandhi us and go.
Yeah, you guys can find your own dipping sauce for it.
Yeah, he's given you the nugget. You have been fed, baby birds. Yeah.
Oh, thank you.
My
Yeah.
pleasure.
no,
Thank
thanks,
you for
man.
coming, dude.
Yeah.
It's been awesome.
Well, thank you for having me.
No, you're welcome.
Great. Yeah. It's been